Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Woo, yeah, I know it's a little overcast. I know it's a little breezy, but as it turns out, this is going to be the perfect weather for our Oceanfront practice. What a day, everybody. Pleasure to be here with you. I know a lot of y'all, but there's always new faces. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through what is basically a breath-based meditation. You know, we call yoga. But you made the right choice to be here. It's going to be all levels. I always say it's simple, yet not so easy. And again, you made the right choice to be here. We're going to get started standing here today. Come towards the top of your mat, or maybe stagger yourself with your neighbor at this point, so you have a little room for your arms there. But stand up nice and tall. Bring your feet, let's go about hips width apart, because we're going to close our eyes for a few moments. Notice our soundtrack, what you're hearing, the playlist for our practice today. And this studio here today, best studio in the world by my opinion, has a real nice ocean breeze. Feel that ocean breeze. See if you can now perhaps feel your heart beating. Doesn't matter whether you can or you can't. On an inhale, or let's exhale everything out. And then together, inhale through your nose, roll your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale through your mouth, roll your shoulders down your back. Again, inhale, roll them up. Chest is lifting, just expand. Exhale, roll them down. One more, inhale. And exhale. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, nice and full. And then breathe out through your nose. And as you do, draw your navel up and in. But stay tall. Beautiful. Inhale. Think about breathing tall. And then at the top of your breath, breathe wide. Exhale again, navel up and in. Gently push your breath out. Stay tall. Just like that, everybody. Inhale. Soak up this ocean air. See if you can feel it into the lower portions of your lungs. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale. Empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Beautiful. Breathe like this. Breathe tall. Breathe wide. And if we're doing this right, you should feel the breath again in the bottom of your lungs, meaning we're initiating the breath from your diaphragm. This is an amazingly beneficial breath, everybody. On your inhale, sweep your hands up out to the sides and sweep them up high to the sky. As you bring them up, bring your palms to face each other, pinkies in even a little bit more, widening your upper shoulders and back. Exhale, take your hands right back down to your sides. Very good. Again, inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Really, how big can you breathe? Exhale, right back down to your sides. Another inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Take a couple breaths here. Now I want you to press down into your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. Now engage your quadriceps, your glutes a little bit, and then just start to press your hips forward. Lean your torso back a little bit. Take your biceps with your ears. Straighten your arms. Pretty simple way to create a lot of sensation within our body. Using strength to go against gravity and create length within our body. Inhale, come on back to center, reach to the sky. Now put a pretty deep bend in your knees and then exhale, fold all the way down. Forward fold. Okay? Feel your hamstrings as they are. You feel your lower back here. Perhaps bend your knees a little bit and see how that softens the tension. If you want to straighten your legs a little bit, you can do that. Okay, now drop your head down and we'll take ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Your biceps in between your ears, or ears in between biceps, I should say. Now head dropping down, you're breathing deep. You're breathing deep. Now just start to listen to your body. It might feel good to like shake your head out or sway your torso out. You might get some intuitive nudge, some sensation that kind of draws you towards that. Do that, honor that. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Soak them up. Inhale. Exhale, that's the breathing. 1 more, inhale. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale now. Find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands can come above or below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and flatten your spine. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, and step it on back to plank pose. High push-up position. Beautiful, everybody. Breathe deep. In through your nose and out through your nose. Can you bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet? Yeah, good. And then can you press back through your heels as you're reaching through your head, the crown that is? And then pull your hands and toes towards each other and just get a little bit more cooking, feeling the shielding here, feeling your abdominal wall. We're not letting the hips sink down though, are we? Inhale, you can drop to your knees, shift forward, breathe in. Exhale, slowly, lower, take it all the way down. Nice. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. And then inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches. A little to no weight in your hands. There we go. Exhale, take her back down. Welcome to cobra pose. Nice job. Now, keep your feet pressing down. We're going to do that again. Inhale, lift your chest up. Your feet are pressing into the ground so much your knees lift. There we go. Exhale, take her back down. Another one. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Now this time, consciously we'll bend our knees to 90 degrees. Lift your hands off the ground. Sweep your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Flex your feet and then press the soles of your feet to the sky. As you use the strength of your arms to punch your hands back, roll your shoulders back, broaden across your heart. Fantastic. Beautiful, y'all. Engage your glutes. Press your feet up one more time. Lift up a little bit more. Woo! Exhale, release. Take it all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, arch your spine, draw your navel up and in. Good. Take it back and forth. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, the cow pose. Exhale, round it. Push your breath out. Give me 3 more on your own. Okay? Exaggerating the size of the breath and the movement here. But we're doing things different than we usually do all day long in a lot of different ways. First of all, we're slowing our breathing down. And after those, take 1 more on your own. And then curl your toes, and I'll meet you in, and lift your hips to the sky. I'll meet you in downward facing doggy. There you go, y'all. Pedal your feet out against some movement or not. But we're doing things different, right? All day long, our breath is short, it's choppy, it's fight or flight-ish. This is going to be deep. This is going to be meditative breathing. Right? All day long, we're focused on the external. Here, we want to focus on sensation. Listen to it, right? It is communication. So we're going inwards. Okay, breathe really deep. Spread your fingertips wide. A soft bend in your knees, well, that's going to let you press your hips higher. And then chin to your chest, woo! That's going to lengthen your cervical spine. One more thing. We want to get our lat muscles involved. So we do that by circling our shoulders around towards the front of your body. Now I'm talking armpits pointing towards the tip of your nose. Beautiful. Everybody, I'm glad you're here. Okay, this is going to be incredibly beneficial for you. Please thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job, I showed up. This is going to be huge. I always call it and say it's the bigger than the sum of its parts. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. On the end of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest, pull your spine out long. And then exhale, fold, draw your navel in, dive in, push your breath out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Good, float your torso, reach it up high, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Now, straighten your arms. Head back a little bit so your biceps are with your ears. Beautiful. Give me another inhale. Stretching, feeling it from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Stay here. Exhale, navel in. Protect your spine. Inhale, come on back up and switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Straighten those arms, back row. So there you go, you're getting there. Breathe well. Take another inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, take it to that perfect degree. Beautiful. Inhale, come on back to center. You could lean it back, but stretch up and away. Woo, exhale, fold. Little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, find your halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step it on back to plank pose. Ha, push-up position, y'all. Hey, if you'd like to drop to your knees, which I always do, first couple of these just takes a while for my shoulders to warm up. I mean, feel free to do it whenever. If you're with me though, take your next inhale, shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows go straight back. There you go. Now inhales upward, facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. By gosh, I think we've got some newbies here, y'all. How did I know? Okay. Breathe really big. That's the main thing. Right? If we can control our breath, we can start to settle down, slow our mind down, lower our blood pressure, return to a healthy, healing state of rest and digest. That's number one. Hips high, head dropping down here. Chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There you go. Take an inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back, load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or maybe lightly hop, feet between your hands. Beautiful. Inhale, full breath in, halfway lift. Pull out long through your torso. Exhale, dive, fold. Ooh, that's a sweet stretch. Inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right, just till it feels really, really good. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. Ooh, there you go, y'all. Inhale, come back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Little bend in your knees. You okay there? Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. Remember, you got to shift forward. Exhale, lower, shoulders and hips together. Good, y'all. Inhales upward, facing dog. Now, tops of the feet down, feed your heart through. Maybe you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggies. Woo, everybody. Do your best here to breathe deep, in through your nose and out through your nose. Deep. As you know, this stimulates your vagus nerve, helps you get out of that fight or flight state, bring you back to that healthy healing state. Rest and digest. Parasympathetic nervous system is what we want. This is huge what you're doing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, eat. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out. Nice. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it high, you're grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, leaning it to your right. The sensation, it tells you how far to go. Come on, inhale, back up, reach up and fill up, switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Fantastic. Inhale, come back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, soaking up that ocean air on your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step it on back. Shift forward, lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, a sweet little back bend here. Exhale, hips to the sky, and doggy, and doggy. Woo, nice job, everybody. This downward facing dog is like, it's a resting posture, but an active resting posture. Press your hands down through your mat. Focus on lifting your hips high, lengthening your spine. You're using strength to create lift and length. Give me one more breath here. One more of those flows on your own. Okay, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. You could add stuff, you could skip stuff. Focus on your deep diaphragm breathing. Again, if we're doing that right, you're feeling it in the bottom of your lungs. And that, as your diaphragm is pulling down, is actually pressing down. A light compression, massage, stimulation of your digestive organs, your liver. It means something that you're here, everybody. This is going to be huge for you. Nice work. Inhale. Exhale. From here, take your feet a little bit wider and then walk your hands back towards your feet and see if you can bend your knees and squat down into your malasana, your frog pose. Now, if you can, try to bring your feet flat to your mat. Hey, and for some of us with ankle or knee stuff, this might not work for you. You might skip this one. But see if you can bring your feet flat to your mat. And then if you can, hands to heart. If you need to leave your hands on the ground for a little support, I got you, that's cool. But if your hands are at heart, either way, we're trying to straighten our spine. So your heart pressing forward. Use your triceps, your elbows to pry your hips open gently. A slight tuck of your chin to your chest, lengthening once again your cervical spine. Close your eyes. This is some good air here, everybody. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide at the top. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Hey, thank yourself for being here. This stuff isn't easy, it's not comfortable. It's always worth it. From here, interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards. Take your biceps with your ears. And then together here, we're gonna come to standing in 5. There you go, 4. Breathe, 3. Woo, 2, all the way up. And then weezer coming right back down, everybody. 5. It's just a little bit slower than you want to move. 4. Arms straight, spine straight. 3. Chest lifted, soften your face. 2. Let's slide your hands to heart center. And then let's float 3 times. Inhale, now stand up, sweep up. Woo, drink up that ocean air. Exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 2 more. Inhale, take it out, take it up. Get big from the inside out. Exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 1 more, y'all. Inhale, come on out, come on up. Exhale, squat, hands through heart center. Beautiful. Take 1 more big breath in here. Exhale, release to forward fold. These guys over here doing jumping jacks. Heel toe your feet back in the hips width apart. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. From here, inhale your left leg high to the sky. So bend to that knee, stack of that hip, and then go ahead, circle. Circle your knee, donkey kick that leg out. If you want to flip your dog, go for it. There you go, everybody. Some of y'all been waiting all week to flip your dog. Breathe. 5. Yes, that sounds awkward. 4. Beautiful, y'all. That's 3. 2, all right. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee into your chest. Yes, Abby, that's the left leg. And then step your left foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back. You 2 are the only 2 in all of class that have your right foot forward. Drop your back knee to the ground, and then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, go for it. Sweep it up high to the sky. Now see if you can take your hips, your sacrum, press them down and forward diagonally. Yeah, there you go, y'all. Now, as you straighten your arms, try to reach up, lean it back, take your biceps with your ears. Woo, stay here. Again, your hips, sacrum, down and forward. Give me 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale, upper body is ascending, lifting away, stay here. Exhale, lower body descending, your hip flexor there. Take an inhale, reach high. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Nice, everybody. Beautiful. Spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. And then before you move anywhere, breathe deep, pull your left hip back, take your right thigh, spiral it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. And then inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, right back, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh, navel in, push your breath out. Inhale, come on up, hands to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come on up, reach to the sky. Stay tall. Exhale, swim your hands behind you, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now inhale, lean back, punch your hands back and roll your shoulders back. Exhale, dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Humble warrior. You look like you're doing amazing, everybody. Are you breathing deep? Bring your left shoulder down, brother. So almost rotate this way. There you go, buddy. And then push yourself to a little place of discomfort. That's what we're here for. Take 1 more inhale. Everybody just backed out of that posture as soon as I said that. Let's dive in deeper on your exhale, and I don't blame you. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill your arms open. Good, everybody. Find heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. And I'll tell you what, just this time around, inhale, straighten your legs and press your palms overhead. Exhale, sink back into warrior 2. 2 more times. Inhale, take it up, breathe it in deep. Exhale, sink in, second warrior. Inhale, come on up, press your palms overhead. Exhale, now sink deep into warrior 2 and hold. Front left knee to around 90 degrees here. Also your left knee, which wants to lean inward, make sure you're pointing straight forward. Now, inhale, breathe tall, and breathe wide. Expand from the inside out. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. You can do more. Beautiful. Take another inhale. Woo! Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well. Open your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend to that knee. Circle that hip. Flip it that dog if you'd like, y'all. There we go. We do a lot of sitting. Our hamstrings get tight. Our hips get tight. Our shoulders get tight. Everything gets tight, y'all. Good thing you're here. For another 3, 2, all right. Let's take it back to your 3-legged. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your knee up into your chest. And then step it through. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your knee back. Remember, it's important. Your sacrum down and forward. Interlace your fingers. Release your index finger. Opposite thumb on top. That's an awkward grip. And then inhale. Take it all the way up. Beautiful. Now lean it back. Right? I want you to get so much from this. Right? Having positively affected every cell of your body by the time you walk off your mat. So look to the sky. And then take your biceps with your ears. And then straighten your arms and feel something as you lift up and away. Stay here, hips sacrum down and forward. You feel more now. You can do more. Give me 2 deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Take another inhale. Reach to the sky. Curl your back left toes under. Exhale. Pick your back left knee up. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. There you go. Take a second. Find some stability. And then spin your back left heel down. Back left toes point towards the front left corner of your mat. So if you need to step your foot out wider to give your hips more room to work with, go for it. Right hip pulls back, left thigh spiraling inward. Inhale, rise to warrior 1. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, a jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Push your breath out. Inhale, come on up, reach to the sky. Exhale, a jet airplane, y'all. Inhale, come on up, reach up and fill up. Stay tall. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace, lower back. Inhale, lean back and open shoulders, open hearts. Exhale, dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. Steady your gaze and breathe deep. You know, I mentioned some of the benefits we get from it, but one of the huge benefits is this helps to lessen our stress response, which is why I encourage you, if you're in a place of discomfort, just to take an extra breath or 2. Slow the breath down, right? Calm the nervous system. Find comfort amongst the discomfort and lessen the stress response. Give me one more. Inhale. I know, easier said than done. Dive in deeper. Exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Find your long stance. Heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. And then inhale, straighten your arms and legs, palms press overhead. Exhale, sink back, warrior 2. Give me 2 more. Inhale, take it out, take it up. Breathe in deep. Exhale, second warrior. One last one. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, sink in warrior 2. Deeper than you've gone before. And some of us in the back row, perhaps that haven't been here in a while, are doing what I tend to do, and that's lean forward. So if you feel a lot more engagement, weight in this front leg, lean back. We want shoulders right above hips. You don't have a mirror there, it's hard, so you gotta feel your way through it. Give me 2 deep breaths. You tall, give me 2. Inhale. That's the breathing, exhale. Take one more, inhale. Saturate every cell with vitality. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Shift forward and then lower with control. Nice job, y'all. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggaroo. Beautiful, everybody. hips high, head dropping. Let's just go through that flow. A breath-based moving meditation. I'm glad you're here. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky here. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, let's go knee to nose, shift forward, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through for low lunge. Spin your back heel down. Inhale right away. Rise up, reach up, warrior one, hands to the sky. Stay tall. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back and open your heart. Breathe in big. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings open wide, heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Great job, y'all. Shift forward, move through that floor. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggeroo. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breathe on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach and steady high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge, all right? Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise to warrior one, hands to the heavens. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace, lower back. Inhale, lean it back, broaden, create space across your heart. Exhale, dive in deep, create space within your hips. Inhale, open wide. Warrior two, heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yee-haw, everybody. You're doing amazing. Upward facing dog, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Let's get the blood flowing, huh? Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, ball, toe. Doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Right heel down. Inhale, rise. Warrior one. Reach to the sky. The whole exhale swims your hands behind. Interlace at your lower back. Inhale, lean back further. Open your heart a little bit more. Exhale, dive in deeper. Humble your warrior. You're doing amazing. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings open wide. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through your flow. Go right side up your own. Right side on your own. You're doing beautiful. It's knee to nose. Low lunge, warrior one, interlace. You got it, everybody. A Saturday morning breath-based meditation. Pretty simple one so far in terms of not being complicated. Well, we'll see if we can spice it up for you in a moment. Deep diaphragm breathing. Calming your nervous system, focusing your mind, not only helping to clear the slate of stress and tension, but as you know, when your mind is relaxed, your body can relax. Your mind controls that. And so it's going to allow us to open within our body as well, that breathing. It matters you're here. If you're with me from downward facing dog, and if not, you're taking a break, hey, join us when you're ready. Let's see here. Shift forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Okay? You could drop a forearm or a knee. You didn't have to wait for me to tell you that. But I want you to lift your hips here, everybody. Crescent shape your right side body. There you go. Now breathe. And if you're feeling really strong, maybe lift your left leg up off your right. Beautiful. And then left hand towards the ocean. There you go, everybody. Here for another 3. Plank with left knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. Eek. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Let's just get back to the flow for a moment. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left foot through to your hand. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Rise and stretch your hands to the heavens. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace. You know where we're going here. First, inhale, lean back further and lift, open through your heart. Exhale, humble warrior, dive deeper than before. Last time on this side. Inhale, warrior 2, open wide. Exhale's extended side angle pose. So reach, 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 and then take your side angle pose. Hey, forearm to thighs, all right. Very good, in fact. Couple things. You want your heart to be facing La Jolla. So if your heart is facing towards the ground, we want to come up, bring your torso away from the ground so you can roll your right shoulder back and become a little bit more narrow. Now, are you breathing deep? In through your nose and out through your nose. Can you reach to the ocean? Palm facing down. There you go, y'all. Can you take your left hand up parallel with your right? 5. Pull out in the way. 4. This is called core strength, y'all. 3. 2. Awesome. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. You can shorten your stance an inch or 2 if you'd like. Now inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. And then triangle pose. Take your left hand down, right hand to the sky. You're doing awesome. Again, where's your heart facing? If it's towards the ground, come up. You want to reach more up than down here. Beautiful. And nothing short of a treat for your left hamstring, that inner thigh, your hip there. 5. Little bit of balancing here, y'all. 4. Here we go. 3. We're just going to lean forward into this one. If you have a water bottle or block, we're going to balancing half moon or Ardha Chandrasana 2. Inhale, look down. Bring your left fingertips about a foot forward in front of your toes. And then lean into your front left leg and pick your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Good. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze your left quadricep. Now flex your right foot and then spiral away from the ground with your toes so that your hips stack. This is a pretty difficult one. Some of y'all are doing it effortlessly. Some of y'all not so much, but we're all breathing deep, right? Give me 2 more. Inhale. You're doing fantastic. Exhale. Back row, whole back row just decided to take a water break right now. Inhale. And then bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go. Set your right foot down next to your left. That's a forward fold. You're familiar. Separate your feet hips width apart now. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. It's called Padagustasana. Exhale, fold. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the side. Drop your head down. There's a lot of communication here. Right? All that sensation you're feeling in your posterior chain, and that's from your ankles to the whole back line of your body to your head. Sensation, is it enough? Is it too much? It's communicating. Is it just right? Breathe well. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale, right. Release that. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. Heels and toes to touch. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, right back to forward fold. Dive it on in. Do it again. Inhale, chair pose. Can you sink lower? Reach higher and breathe bigger. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe it in. This time, exhale, slide your hands to heart center, and then rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Now take a look at your knees here. Can you pull your left knee back a little bit? At least try. We do our best, no more, no less. Keep your hips lower than your head, lower than your heart if you can. And then think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out on your inhale. Navel draws in as you use leverage and twist. We're here for 5. Beautiful work, y'all. 4. Another little balancing transition. 3. You can start to look down. Shift your weight into your right foot too. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, left foot picks up. And then slower still, extend your leg back and step it down to rotated crescent, Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Good, everybody. Hey, if you fell out, if you lost your balance, you can come out, begin again. If you want to drop a knee to the ground, go for it. Breathe deep. Try to make sure that you're trying to lift your torso off your thigh. So if you can, you're trying to create a little space between your rib cage and thigh. And then couple breaths to do some work here. Press back through your heel, reach out through your head, inhale. Navel in, use that leverage twist. You can do more. Give me 2 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale, push a little bit. Discomfort is good as long as we can breathe deep. Another full breath, inhale. Woo, na, na, na. Exhale, release to runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And then you can heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Woo, couple different options here, y'all. If you want a quadricep stretch, bend your back left knee, circle your right hand back. But if you just want to get into your right hip exclusively, just bend your elbows and start to come down your forearms. Now you can do a combination of the two. If you have the foot, other way, there we go. You can start to drop down to your left forearm. Deep diaphragm breathing. Same breath we began with 42 minutes ago, everybody. What's up there? What's up there? How you doing? How you doing? You good? You good? This is huge, everybody. Clearing the slate. Any stress, any tension. Winning the morning so that we can in turn win the day. As you know, your morning is the rudder. Makes sense. It determines the direction you're headed in. This is huge. If you have that quadricep stretch without breaking your toes, slingshotting your foot back, just gently release. Start to straighten your arms, press up. Curl your back left toes under. Step your right foot back to your left so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right now. Side plank pose. Nothing complicated. Nothing overly technical. I would argue a bunch of simple shapes and postures that our body is meant to be able to do. Problem is, if we don't do them with some regularity, we'll lose the ability to do that. It's called if you don't use it, you lose it. I know you're familiar. Maybe right leg up, maybe a not so much. Right hand to the ocean. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, nice. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. There you go. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right foot through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace fingers. Say last time here today, y'all. Inhale, lean it back and lift out of your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive deep. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings open wide. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach and extend your torso forward, and then rotate. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Forearm to thighs okay, as I mentioned earlier. We're just going to make sure we're not dropping our ear on our shoulder. Heart is facing Mission Beach rather than towards the ground. Breathe deep. Take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. There you go. Now can you roll your left shoulder back a little bit more? Narrow out. Option to take your right hand parallel. Push a little bit. 5. We got triangle pose after this one. 4. A little reprieve. 3. Woo! 2. Use that core strength. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Ha! Inhale. If you want to shorten the stance a little bit, go for it. Reach, reach, reach. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Notice what you feel and where you feel it. For that hamstring, that inner thigh, for me, it's a really sweet sensation. Hopefully for you as well, but thank yourself for doing this. It needs to be done, and nobody can or is going to do it for you. It matters you're here. For 5, 4, balancing, Ardha Chandrasana. 3, you can start to look down. 2, inhale, bend your front right knee. Take your right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Exhale, lean into your front right leg. Lift your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Drive your right heel. Flex your quadricep. That's going to help take the shakiness out. Flex your top left foot. Spiral away from the ground so your hips stack. Steady gaze, steady breath. Steady body, steady mind. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. There you go. Set your left foot down next to your right. A forward fold, heels and toes touch. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to hearts. And rotate to your left. I'd love to give you those extra chair poses, but we're running out of time, y'all. You can thank me later. Pull your right knee back, squeeze your thighs. Couple breaths here. Hips pulling back, head reaching out, inhale, navel in as you use leverage. 5. Let's see how graceful we can make this transition, huh? 4. Breathe, y'all. 3. Look down. Shift your weight into your left foot this time. 2. Inhale, slowly pick your left heel up. Slower still. Step it all the way back. Rotated crescent, Pavarita, Anjaneyasana. Now y'all are confusing me. I think we're right though. Yeah, we're right. Good. Lift your torso up off your thigh, everybody. We got a sweet little reprieve hip stretch after this, so I want you to push a little bit, okay? 3 breaths. Press back through your heel, reach out through your head, inhale. Use that leverage, twist, ring out. Last 2, this is it. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. Woo, woo. Exhale, release. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Runner's lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Heel to your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. And then if you want the quadricep stretch, start it up top here. Right knee bends, left hand reaches back. If you're just dropping down towards your forearms, go there. The combination of the 2, you know where to go. If it's uncomfortable, good. We can deal with discomfort. It's that sharp, like electric pain, that sudden pain. We don't want that. But that dull discomfort, sometimes maybe not even dull, a little intense. We're breathing. We're breathing. Welcome to yoga if that's the case. Inhale. Woo, exhale. Leaving no stone unturned. Having positively affected every cell of your body. If you have that quadricep stretch, let's just go ahead and release that. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Pick your back right knee up. Take an inhale, straighten your arms. Breathe in, pick your back right knee up. And then exhale, walk your hands to the right and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor here, otherwise that halfway lift can get real awkward. And then exhale, fold. Can you grab your ankles, shift forward, and just pull a little bit. Pull sweetly, not too much. Right? Too much can hurt us, overwhelm us. No reason to redline it. But you know, too little, that's when we check out and we get bored. So what is that communication, or excuse me, that sensation communicating to you now? Good time to listen. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Fantastic, y'all. Exhale, release that. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. Low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left and find a halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Come high in the balls of your feet. So lift your heels. Can you tuck your chin to your chest? Bring your forehead towards your knees. Whether or not your forehead can get there doesn't matter. Whether or not we can do any of these postures really doesn't matter. It's the intention behind it. And here, even if you can't get your forehead all the way to your knees, by tucking your chin to your chest, you can create compression in your throat, which is going to help stimulate, massage your thyroid and your parathyroid gland. Now from here, keep your lower body the same. Just unfurl your spine, sit up nice and tall. Take your hands out in front of you. Reach them out. Keep breathing, y'all. Using your hands as a counterbalance. Can you lean back till your heels come to the ground? Slowly. And then, can you lean back further and not quite touch your butt to the ground? Just kidding. Sit all the way down. And then lifting your legs up for boat pose Navasana. Legs lift up. Now try to straighten your spine. So for me, that would mean I'd have to bend my knees quite a bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit, y'all. There you go, y'all. Woo! Legs lift up a little bit on the inhale. Exhale, navel and chest, maybe closer to your thighs, but leave a little space. Hands to the sky. Good, y'all. Here for another 5, 4, 3. I'm just messing with you. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, reverse plank. Bring your feet to the ground. Point your toes. Take your hands behind you. Press into your heels, press into your hands, and lift your hips up high to the sky. There you go, y'all. Hips lifting. Okay, broaden across your collarbones. Feel that space across your heart. Breathe deep and feel that space within you. Can you touch your toes to the ground? Oh, nice. Ooh. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, another inhale. Now exhale, set your hips to the ground. Lift your legs up once again. you might need to stagger yourself here. Grab your right big toe with your right hand, left big toe with your left hand. Again, perhaps stagger yourself. Sit up tall, so you might need to bend your knees. Spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them. So again, I would have to bend my knees, otherwise you'd find me doing a backward somersault. You probably would have heard my head banging against one of those cars by now. Okay? Now, take an inhale here. On your exhale, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg for archer's pose. Try to keep your right elbow the same height as your shoulder. Abby, you gonna join us? There we go. We're all at archery right now, Abby. Archer's pose. Inhale, take it back to center. Switch it up. Good, everybody. Okay, let's take her back to center. Breathe in. On your exhale, take your left shin to the ground so your shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Take your right ankle across. This one isn't for everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right ankle sets on top of your left knee. Okay, this is double pigeon pose. Now you can modify this by sliding your feet in on your calves a little bit more. If this is too much for you, you can take half pigeon instead or a supine pigeon. You can stay here or take an inhale and then exhale. Just start to walk your hands out. Lead with your chest and fold down deep. Man, I tell you what, everybody in this park that is doing double pigeon right now, including yourself, brother, has a way better double pigeon than myself. I have tight hips. I need more double pigeon in my life. But this is one of the ones I avoid because I have some interior meniscus stuff with my knee. So, okay, I got an excuse. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Are you a good doggy? Are you a good doggy? Huh? Are you a good doggy? Huh? Are you a good doggy? Luna. Oh, Luna's a good one. Same breathing, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's release that. Take your legs out in front. Maybe shake them out a little bit. And then we're just going to switch that up. I believe left shin parallel top of your mat. Or no, right shin. Huh? Right shin parallel top of your mat. Left ankle comes across. The one time that she pays attention all morning. Flex your feet as you come cross body. I miss you. You miss me too. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe well, everybody. If your mind wanders, it's all good. It happens, right? Everything builds in increments, whether it's strength, balance, or just being able to focus or be in the moment. That'll build as well. And that's important too. You know, focus is kind of, I don't know, well, let's just say YouTube videos that do the best are usually kind of the shortest. Or our social media, very short stuff. So our long-term attention suffers. That's why we need yoga. That's why we need our meditation. Only part of the reason why this is so, it matters that you're here. Couple more deep breaths. Awesome, everybody. From here, ease your way on out of this one. Take both legs out in front, palms face up. We'll roll on our back, vertebra by vertebra. And how about one big back bend? I'll walk us through bridge pose. If you want to go to wheel, you can do that, but you can go to bridge and then into wheel. But let's start by bending our knees. Bringing your feet about hips width apart and parallel. Knees right above ankles. Maybe feet out an inch or two in front. And press into your feet, lift your hips, set to Bandhasana, your bridge pose. If you'd like to interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in, go for it. If you want a little bit more, some of y'all have been waiting all week to go to wheel pose. So if that's you, take your hands back by your ears, palms flat, elbows in. Yeah, and then press it up, y'all. Woo! Amazing. 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, lift up one last time. Gently, chin to chest. If you're in wheel, coming out, separate your arms. If you're in that bridge, take her back down. And pull your knees into your chest here. You're good. Happy baby pose. Happy baby. Spinal twist. Spinal twist of your choosing. Unless there's something else you need to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Take her back to center. Pull both knees in one last time. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you so that you can take up a little space and get really comfortable. Toes will fall open. Palms will be just face up along your side body. You can lay back, close your eyes. Exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. One more, inhale. This time hold full. And just kind of feel that life force expanding from the inside out. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Let your breath settle and be natural. Let your body soften. We've been doing a lot of things differently than we normally go about our day over the last hour. So now here, actually, this is a little bit different than what we allow ourselves to do throughout our day as well, and that's just rest and bask in this centered, very healthy and healing state. Shavasana, I'll guide us out in just a few here. Cobra. You folks joining us on YouTube at home, hope you had a great practice today. Hope we got into those hips enough for you. And I hope you get value out of this. Thank you very much. Hit that like button, please, for me. Leave me a comment. Subscribe. And the Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. We'll see you tomorrow for Easy Like Sunday morning. Did you get a count?
220.
This state, very calm, healthy, healing state, it looks pretty good on you. Almost like we should try it on, wear it a little more often. You've done well. If you're ready, just start to breathe a little bit, huh? Maybe with your fingertips and toes or wrists, ankles. Option to roll on your side as well, like you're sleeping on your side. And also option, just option, to make your way to seated. Please be kind and thank yourself for being here. You worked hard. You've done well. It's just the truth. Thank yourself. Tell yourself good job. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through this meditation. I love to share this. Thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. We started these classes because it's so expensive in studios 15 years ago. It hasn't gotten any cheaper. It'd be easy to look around and say, hey, there's a lot of people, he won't notice mine not being there. Believe me, if you're doing that, 50 other people are doing that. So thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.